Peace and blessings. This is Lisa Marie. Hey, y'all. So I'm in my Ghanaian family's home. This is where I'll be for the next 2 weeks for sure, because we're doing the reset. I like to call it lockdown resets. So we are resetting in Ghana, West Africa, and I just took a fabulous wash. It was so amazing. It's so funny, like the things you appreciate so much when you don't have it. So before I was in a hotel, so there was actually running water when you take a shower. Now, no, here you have to fetch the water. Well, I don't actually fetch the water, but the family fetches the water. And yeah, you got your big bucket, and then you got your small bucket. And the water with the big bucket is you dip your small bucket in the big bucket, and then lather up your net and soap it and wash and pour the water on you. Y'all know how to do this, right? I'm just telling y'all, just in case you didn't know how to do it. And yeah, and you feel fresh and clean and you feel amazing. I mean, I can't sit here and lie and say you don't feel especially clean. So I feel blessed. I feel like, wow, what an adventure, y'all. What an amazing adventure this is right here. I mean, I'm humbled. It's a couple with this is their room, and the husband's gonna sleep in. Instead of calling the living room, they don't call it the living room. They call it the hall. So when you hear them say, "Oh, it's one bedroom plus the hall," I'm just HAL means the living room. I mean, that's what we would call it. So he's gonna sleep in the living room, which I'm not sure we ain't gonna sleep in the living room, but he must got something to sleep on. And the ladies, me, I get this. This is my bed, and then their bed, and the babies sleep with the mom and the two babies. And we went shopping at the market to buy whatever we want. And the the I gotta remember the sister's name. I'm gonna call her wife. The beautiful wife is she can throw down on anything. So we having our meals cooked for us, and the love, y'all, the love. Like, I mean, I was talking to my sister, I think earlier or yesterday, we were talking about if I didn't have this family, would I be here during this time? Like, would I be locked up in a hotel alone? I probably wouldn't. I probably would have got on the first flight, probably smoking, just because I wouldn't have understood. I wouldn't really know the language to communicate. And then during this time, but because we have the family, it's like our life is so easier. I was watching. I started watching Native Born, that the family, the black family that's actually in Malaysia now on their way back to Ghana. I used to watch them a while ago, then I stopped watching. I wasn't able to watch a lot of people because I was working. Okay, but I started watching them again, and I was thinking how. And this is somebody mentioned this, and this is a good mention. And I was thinking how I was uh, I was thinking how somebody was saying like they were looking for apartments, right? But they don't. Let's face it, the tree makes a difference. If you don't speak the language, you don't speak the language. I'm just saying, like you don't speak the language, and you go look for apartments. You don't speak the language. You go to the market. You don't speak the language, and I think people are gonna look at you as an American with some money, and you might get taken. And I feel like having the Ghanaian family, and so I was reading some of the comments on them when they were. This is an old video of theirs, but they was looking for apartments, and some people in the comment section kept saying, "Hey, you're paying too much for that area. You're paying too much for that place." And they was like, you know what? If you knew, you got to get a Ghanaian that speaks the local language. You got to, y'all. Once the Ghanaians show up, let's say you show up, like, oh, I saw your apartment for rent. How much is that apartment? Now, I'm not saying that they would be dishonest. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I've seen it. When a Ghanaian shows up, the whole game is over. So if they thought they was gonna game you, be like, oh, here's my brother or my sister, the whole game is over. Like it's honest, it's real. So I mean, if that's, I must say it almost. I hope I'm saying it enough. That having a Ghanaian family will save your life, will make your life a lot easier. It's a blessing. It's a real live, all out, truly blessing. I just want y'all to remember that. And so I just feel so guided and protected and loved And we are in the family. Quasi is the person that hooked us up, and this is his family, and so they call it a compound. The mom's, I would say the mom. See, that's oh. Remember when I was saying before how the idea that we have, like we say like, oh, that's one house, and then the mother lives in the second house, and then the sister lives next door, and then the brother and his wife and the children live here. But actually, somebody made me really think in the Ghanaian culture, you would never say mom lives in that house and the brother lives in that house. It's all a compound, and so they all still live together. They just kind of separate the right of spaces for the families and their husbands. But the idea that she lives here, so 'cause I was like, oh, well, who I'm staying with? I'm staying with your mother, or am I staying with your brother, or am I staying with your sister? And he was like, well, that's all the same property. It's all a compound. It's all the father's and the mother's home. So you're staying at the mother's compound. It doesn't matter which door you go through. Now, let's get this deepness here, okay? It don't matter which door you go through. There is no my house, his house, their house. It's a family unit, and it's very very beautiful. The humbling of people to give you their beds and to put you in a space where they already have not a lot, and to put you in it too. For I'm serious, y'all. It's very humbling. It's very humbling. It's it's I don't know if I've ever been treated like this in my life. I don't know if I've ever put myself in a position to be treated like this, but this is this is this is something to write home about. This is something to do YouTubes on. This is, the genuine of the Ghanaian people to the help is so tremendous. And I got this was the brothers, but he let me borrow it while I'm here. And this is how I'm getting this. We're gonna have doper Wi-Fi right now in more of the village, a little more village. I call it village. It's a community. Uh, than I probably had at the hotel. I just want you to know this baby right here. Now, this is the complaint from Ghanaians as well as others that Ghana has not. They don't understand why the Wi-Fi is so expensive because it is, considering that this is the World Wide Web, and it doesn't have to be that expensive, but it is. And so that's a definite complaint. So I got a limited Wi-Fi, which means I don't have to worry about data running out for a whole month, but it's 360 CDs. That most Ghanaians would not pay that. That's a lot of money. That adds up to about 246, 60, and then 60 CDs, 70. Oh, that's a lot. I mean, I know that's like, okay, that's like 70 something dollars for the Wi-Fi a month. $70. Okay, that's a lot. 70, the average Ghanaian, because he said it. He said you can have unlimited, but I don't even know the price because we don't even get that. And I was like, okay, give me the price because I know for me, I need to have it popping. I'm about to be teaching my class that starts this Sunday, right? A week from today, next week. And I need popping Wi-Fi, but I am paying about 70 something dollars a month. And yes, I could say, wow, well, my Wi-Fi where I am is probably about the same. But yes, I guess I could say it's the same. I guess I could say that. But anyway, we working with this right now. Okay. So yeah, so I took that out the shower or the bath, you can call it what you want. And I do not put any shea butter on. And look, the skin still glows. Oh my God, how does that happen? Because we in Africa, we in Ghana. So I don't know, can you handle this? Would you be able to deal with no running water and that you have to fetch water? Okay, you don't necessarily have to fetch it. And then you have to do like a bath. Would that work for y'all? How does that feel for y'all? Like, I just want to know who could do it, who can't. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Hey, Journey. Yeah, where did I put my glasses, honey? Living, living out suitcases, and this is more than an ocean. Is that Christy Lewis? Hey, girl, how are you? Yay, catch a live. Hey, Janae. Wow, sis, this is powerful and beautiful. It's amazing experience. Your skin looks beautiful. Thank you. It's all that Ghana sun. Haley, say a lot of I love your description of everything like no other. I love it for you. I'm learning to be happy with just watching you. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you, Elena. Sis, you're so protected and blessed. You have a worldwide. I know this is amazing. Peace and blessings. Hey, peace and blessings to you, DJ. Jernay says, Ashe says, you are loved. Such a powerful experience we get to witness. Ashe, thank you. Hey, Lisa Marie. Hey, ladies. Hey, yours truly. Y'all, I tell you again, because I was talking to the brother Quasi. Remember, that's the one that hooked us up on this whole thing. And he said it again. He said, y'all are part of the family. You are one of us. Y'all do never have to worry. He said, you will never have to worry about not having family in Ghana. You will always have family in Ghana. So yeah, it's very heartwarming and beautiful, and you just have to accept it. You just know that you must put some good out there and to get it back. And I think this is the norm. I don't think this is unusual. I mean, I've had, I mean, I know we've all been in situations where we've been in the States and our own family wouldn't take us in. You know what I'm saying? So to have a family that is obligated to making sure that we're good. So Goddess sleeps with the sister. See, I would say this is his house, but you know, the sister's space, and I'm sleeping over here, and we ate together here, and we shopped together, and we're gonna do a lot of other things. I'm gonna be pounding some fufu tomorrow. It's the cassava, so the cassava, that's the cassava, and then you add some. I don't know if oh, you add some. Oh my God! Wait, I gotta get it. I'll get it tomorrow because I'm sure I'm gonna do a little video of you of me pounding the cassava into fufu. That's like a big, big thing. Like they love their fufu. That's why I see that shirt said "Make fufu, not war." Like I get it. Like fufu is a whole like traditions. Like a mother teaches her daughter, who teaches the girl. The kids learn anyway because they learn by watching. And so the mothers teach the daughters like fufu is serious. Like that's like a tradition. Like the wife wants to be able to make fufu for her husband. It's like the greatest thing. And you get like the equipment passed down from mothers. Oh yeah, like the fufu is real. Another thing I love is that the children, they are 3 and 1. Is that right? I think I'm right. They walk out the doors by themselves. They walk down to the next place. They could walk anywhere throughout the community and they would be fine. I could totally see how when I read that a child under a certain age don't even really know exactly who's the mother and father because in the compound there's always somebody. There's the aunts, the uncles, everybody's right there. And remember, most life is done outside. I never saw the mother cook inside. Every time I see the mama is cooking outside and pounding some something. Okay, so I'm about to be pounding some. We about to do this. The meal I loved today was delicious, and so Kodo said, "You really liked it. Next time you can stay in the kitchen with my wife, and she'll teach you how to make it. Y'all. Am I gonna be the dopest? And then you know I'm gonna make it all vegan. I'm gonna learn it the original way, and then I'm gonna veganize that bad boy. I just feel like the universe said, you want to go to school, you want to up level, you want to learn more. I just feel like the universe is like, hey, I'm putting you in school. I learn better. Like if you sitting down telling me this is how you make fufu, cook fufu, and here is the ingredients. That wouldn't even do nothing for me. You talk about sitting next to grandma, sitting next to the wife, sitting next to the stuff I'm learning. It's just beautiful. Like I would want this experience. I'm having an experience that I want that I will never forget and I will be able to write home about. So isn't it funny how I thought that the travel agency didn't did me wrong in a sense, but they never did. I mean, like I said, when the brother flew out and said, "Listen, I want to make sure the sister is good. I want to be there while she lands and make sure I pick her up, make sure there's not going to be any problems." I knew then we were doing something special here. I knew then it would be a lifetime experience. And even after the brother left, he was like, "This is my people. They got you." Last night, I knew Kojo was working on where I was going to stay. And I talked to Quasi and I knew, he said, "Okay, I'm going to talk to my brother because we got you." And look at me being God. Like, God is his God. Like, we God. You know what I'm saying? And I just think, this is amazing. This is an amazing experience. And I am glad you're sharing it with me. So, yeah. So, tomorrow I will take you around the compound and I will show you because they're also building a guest house that money got to come from somewhere. So, and they're also building, and they got a little store in the front too that the sister has. So Ghanaians are very ingenious. The Ghanaians are very ingenious to me. They can make a business out of anything, and they're just good people. So y'all, today I was sitting in front of the store. I was like, oh my god, like I want to learn this language so much. Okay, let me see if I know any new words. I, 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 Atasin. I think it's Atasin, and I think Atasin stands for like how are you. But let me get that right. Ghanaians help me out. But what I was gonna say, oh yeah, so I was sitting in front of the store, right? Because like looking normal, and the brother was talking to me like seriously and tree, and I was just like, oh, why? Why am I looking blank now that he's talking to me? It was some brother because he thought I was on the store. He's trying to get some, and I was just like, wait. I was like, wait 1 second. Oh Lord, let me go get somebody that can talk this language. So that's why I really want to talk, y'all. It happens to me a lot. It happens to me a lot that people just assume I'm Ghanaian. So I got it. We got to get the. I think that's great though to have that motivation because think about it. Like when I went to the DR, it wasn't like they thought I was Dominican. You know what I'm saying? Like they thought I was Haitian for a second, but then they didn't. They thought I was just probably from wherever. They don't know. They don't know. Even here, if they don't think I'm Ghanaian, I just want you to know this too. If they don't think I'm Ghanaian, they think I'm Jamaican. That's the other one. I swear to God, it's those two. Because there's a lot of Jamaicans here, a lot of Jamaicans that repatriated back to here. Lots of Jamaicans. So I do see that. I see Rasta big in general. Even among the Ghanaians, there's a lot of Ghanaian Rastas too. But they are straight Jamaicans. So they never put me in the U.S. category. It's the same they have in Trinidad. They said Jamaica. They said any other island, but they never said the U.S. I don't know why I don't get the U.S. But and when I was in Trinidad, or they said England, they just will not get the U.S. The U.S. and me don't match for some reason. I don't know what that is, but that's okay. But only two people, one person asked me was I Jamaican, because I kept saying no, I'm not Jamaican. He's like, weird that Ghanaian, U.S. Oh, like why you not guessing that, y'all? Come on. So, but it's okay because I love that. So I'm just saying, like when you look like me in an African country, this is a little different. In Dominican, in Colombia, I could have been Colombian as well for sure because you saw Alex Rocha. I mean, we look alike. Like we look, like but it's not what they think. It's not like here if you don't talk, that's what you look like. So that's what they talk to you in the language. So it makes you though more, and it inspires me and it motivates me more to actually learn the language because everybody want to be sitting there looking stupid. Like you do not want to be sitting there. You be wanting so bad to be like, yeah, da, 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 da. Me, Darcy only goes so far. That's all I'm gonna say. So shopping at the market. Shopping at the market is the bomb. I love shopping at the market. The market is so much food that you couldn't possibly buy at all. And the food is beautiful. It's just like things you saw before, things you've never seen. Another thing that I do too, is I want to give you another tip. Like if they tell you what the name of the food is, that even if it's a food, let's say in the States we call that green thing with the pit avocado, right? They don't call it an avocado here, they call it a pear. My sister keep calling it avocado, and I keep telling her it's a pear because don't nobody know what avocado really is. So I think out of respect, like when you learn the name, like say it the way they say it. I just wanted to say, I think it helps. Another thing, the sour sop that I've seen that they call it in the Trinidad and the Guanabana, that they call it in the Dominican Republic. Here they call it the local apple. If you ask for something else, they ain't gonna know what you talking about. They ain't never heard the term sour sop. I'm just saying, call it the local apple, and everybody be good. So the avocados are pears. So the sour sop is called the local apple. Okay, just so if you have any issues, now you know, right? And what else is another word for something? As I learn, I will help you so you can feel good. But like, do learn the phrases, learn the language. Like today, I think I was gonna go on YouTube and look up some tree and feel like if because now maybe listening to it now and then hearing it every day, it's like I think I'll get it. I'm humbled, y'all. I'm humbled. I'm very, very, very humbled. And I'm out the hotel. There we go, y'all. So next chapter is in the home of the I fought. I'm gonna get their name, and then I'm gonna get the pronunciation of the last name of this family, so we can give them their propers. As far as moving right now, it's like everything on standstill, so you can't really do anything. So in the meantime, I will save some money so that I can move into wherever I want to. And there you go. We're good. Like, yes, God has got her place, and I'm sure she wanted to move, but at the same time, like, we good. Like, hey, baby, hey, sweetie, taking a bath. Yes. I love the children. This is two beautiful little girls, and I'm just auntie. They call me auntie. Hey, baby. Hey, sweetie. Yeah, so I'm auntie. I'm a proud auntie, by the way. Yes, I'm an auntie. I'm an auntie. I'm an auntie of two, and I love that. So I love the children around. I love this is life, y'all. This is what it looked like, and I feel very blessed. So I'm glad you all are here. So, ladies, we are gonna do a phenomenal detox, and one of the things that we're gonna do is go to the market because we're gonna have my sister over here. I take us to the market. She works at the market. We're gonna go to the market. We're gonna shop for some foods for our detox, right? And we're also gonna talk about the detoxing. Like, what would you have to do on an emotional level, ladies, to let in this kind of blessings? I mean, what would you have to let go of? You know what I'm saying? Would you know that you're actually blessed and in a great situation? Or in your mind, are you thinking that this is horrible? I'm in a situation. Life is not the way I thought it would be. Oh my God, I don't have a home. I'm going from place to place. Like, I want to change that perspective and understand everything that's happening to you. You definitely asked for it. You want it. Hey, babies. So you asked for it. Oh, are you getting undressed? Huh? Hey, this my little baby right here. This is my little baby girl. She's a sweetie pie. Hey, Mama Sita. Nobody. Okay, Mama Sita. Nobody can see you, but that's okay. Hey, hey, beautiful. Say, hey. Do you see this beautiful doll? Yes, it's my baby. Hi, say hi. Hi, baby. Do we look alike? See that Lisa Marie? Let me move that. Let's see. Oh, that's the baby right there. That's my baby. Oh, wait, that's the other baby. Oh, that's the other baby. She getting ready for her bath. Hey, you see yourself? Mm-hmm. That's you. That's you. Do you see you? Do you see you? Come, baby. My little girl right here, y'all. She's a fascinated. She's fascinated. Yes. Are you fascinated? No. Oh yeah, I know. 2 times. That's you. Yes. There you go. All right. All right. Say hi to the people. Say hi. Hi. Say hi. Yes. Hey. Okie dokie. All righty. All right, y'all. Do y'all see why they see I'm Ghanaian? Do you see this? This is why. This is why. I probably looked like this when I was little. I love her. She's my girl. We have fun. We talk. We play around. I'm her auntie. Okay. All right, baby. Okay. So let auntie get back on. Okay. Let's see who's on. Let's see. You want to say hi? Let's go see who's on today. Okay, so let's see. Are you tell me when you're gonna get bored because I can see it happening. Okay, so hey, Miss Marina. Hey, hello, beautiful queen. Continue living your life journey. Says I love you too. Yes, you see that? You like see the colors? Uh-huh. Peace. This is beautiful, positive community. Yes, melanin rich. It is, and thank you. Peace, ladies. Lisa, do enjoy yourself. Peace and blessings. Yes, having a ball, having a ball. Wonderful experience, Jernay says. Yes, can't wait to get this. Oh, girl, the rest of you's gonna be you're gonna be like, yes. Hey, Miss Shala, how are you? Sis, this is so amazing. I know. Isn't this amazing? Isn't this amazing? Hey, Zumba Queen. This is my baby. My baby is like, what's going on? You're about to get some real Ghana home training. That's right. Enjoy every minute of it. Yes, Zumba Queen. You right. You like my nails? I like your nails too. Thumbs up. Okay. That's right, Queen, huh? See my baby? Thumbs up, ladies. Yes. Aw, hi. You like looking at yourself? Do you like it, baby? Hi, beautiful baby. They saying hi to you. Beautiful. Yes. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. Isn't she beautiful? Precious babies. It's time to go. Your mommy calling you. Yeah, those I know her skin. Isn't it beautiful? Is your mommy calling you? Hi, you hanging out with me? Yes. She's like, yeah. So yeah, y'all. This is what we do. This is what we do. We hang out. We do things. This is the first night, but I'm already enjoying it, and I just feel blessed. And like I said too, this is God's hookup. So, but Quasi let me know. No, you are in the family. I told you that. You never have to worry. And y'all, I'm telling you, like, brought to tears. So for those that don't know why I want to stay, this is why. This is why. This is life. This is living. This is all good. She's enjoying herself. She is good. She's a good baby girl. She's such a sweetie pie. So yeah, it's looking like her. Let me see. That's right. Yeah, you look like your daddy, and your other one look like your mommy. Yeah, let me check that out. I gotta make sure. Gotta see who looks like who. Got to know. I gotta know, huh? So yeah, we have fun. We go shopping. We do things. It's so much fun. Right, baby? Lala. Yes. Huh? Oh yes, it's working well. I mean, very, very fast. Oh yeah. What did you do? What did you do, baby? Oh, y'all. She done found something. Okay, wait a second. Oh, let me see if I can get it big again. I don't even know what this baby did. Okay. Okay, so this is what we gonna do. We going to